Before the house, before the kiss, before the name is carved in wood, there was a stretch of untouched sand, a dream drawn in a notebook, and a woman who guarded her memories like the tide guards the shore. This isn't just a story about building a home, it's about learning to let go, to open doors, to choose love, even when it feels like a storm. Under the moonlight of Phang Nga, two hearts began again. The moon over Phang Nga. Turquoise waves shimmer against a golden beach. Palm trees sway gently in the breeze. The sun glows low on the horizon. A young man, Jay, kneels near the shore, sketching in the sand, his expression full of quiet determination. Jay, a young architect from Bangkok, had one dream: to build his home beside the sea. The sun dipped low over Phang Nga Bay, where sea met sand and dreams came ashore. Jay had found it the place, a quiet strip of beach, waves whispering promises. The land belonged to Uncle Phantom, a kind fisherman with tired eyes and an open heart. But not everyone shared his warmth. From the shadows of swaying palms came a voice sharp and clear. "Suda, this land is my mother's memory. It's not for sale to city dreamers." Jay stood frozen, the sea behind him, and something fiercer in front. He came looking for land, but what he found was her. Jay returns every day, trying to reason with her. Today, they walk through the coconut grove, tension rising. "Jay, you're judging me without even knowing my vision. Suda, and you think you can buy your way into our lives?" She storms off. Jay follows but slips and falls into a bush, pulling her in with him. Leaves fly. They land tangled, surprised, then laughing. Their eyes meet. The laughter slows. Something shifts. In that messy fall, something softer began to take root. Days passed, and something shifted slowly, like the tide. Jay stayed. He helped repair Uncle Tham's old fishing boat, sanding each memory back to life. In return, Suda led him through her world-hidden caves, tide pools that glittered like stars, and the one rock where the sunrise felt like forgiveness. They walked barefoot along the shore, their words light at first, then deeper. Childhood stories, dreams that cracked, regrets that lingered like salt in the air. And then, under the gold of a setting sun, Suda, smiling softly. "Maybe your house won't ruin everything." A pause, a breeze, and for the first time, hope. Jay kneels beside the old fishing boat, sanding its hull. Suda hands him tools and watches with quiet amusement. They work together under the orange glow of sunset paint on their hands, smiles on their faces. In return, Suda leads Jay along the shore barefoot and unhurried. They explore sea caves and tide pools and watch crabs scuttle between rocks. They talk about childhood memories, old regrets, and quiet dreams. Later, they sit on a rock as the sun rises, waves rolling in below. Suda looks at him, a hint of a smile on her lips. "Suda," softly, "maybe your house won't ruin everything." What started as conflict was becoming something deeper: trust, laughter, and a bond shaped by the sea. Jay unrolls his sketches on a wooden plank. Suda leans over, eyebrows raised. Suda, teasing, "No concrete, only real wood, like my father's house." Jay, smiling, "Deal, but I'm keeping the wide windows. The sea has to be part of it." They laugh, a little stubborn, a little smitten. The montage begins. Hammering beams side by side, sawdust catching golden light. Passing a container of mango sticky rice, sitting barefoot in the sand. Painting the porch in orange sunset hues, their hands brushing. Suda asleep on a mat, the ocean breeze drifting in. Jay, sketching quietly beside her, gently covering her with a blanket. It was more than a house now. With every beam and brushstroke, something between them was being built too. The nearly finished beach house glows with warm light, standing peacefully by the sea. The full moon reflects off the gentle waves. Palm leaves rustle in the night breeze. Jay and Suda sit close on the wooden porch, their silhouettes framed by the ocean. Jay, softly, "This place is everything I dreamed of, but I never imagined you." A long, quiet pause. Suda, gently, "Maybe the house was waiting for both of us." They turn to each other, eyes shining. A tender, quiet kiss under the moonlight. In the stillness of night, dreams came home. 1 year later, morning, the sun rises over a peaceful beach. The wooden house is now complete, warm, lived in, full of quiet joy. Suda waters potted plants on the porch, smiling. Inside, Jay hummed softly while preparing breakfast in the sunlit kitchen. A wedding photo of the two hangs on the wall. Outside, the carved wooden sign sways gently in the breeze. Benayan Raktale, House of Sea Love. Some homes are built with wood and stone, others with trust, laughter, and moonlight.